day, morning, evening. I hope you're having a great one. I'm Cher, and I'm coming on to do a collective reading for air signs for June 2022, or whenever you find this reading. The messages will resonate. Spirit guides us to the messages we're meant to have when we're meant to have them. We're on slightly different timelines, so let's go ahead and get this started. I do own the rights to the music you hear playing in the background. I composed and recorded that in 5 to 8 hertz, so you're receiving healing energies as it plays. Let's go ahead and see what's going on. The timestamps will be in the pinned comment when I upload these to YouTube. All right, here we go for gems for Gemini for June, or whenever you come across this reading for gems. I'm hearing taking back. I'm hearing taking back what's mine. Interesting. Oh, okay. It's a decision in love here for some of you. Yes. Okay. Fire sign, maybe toward a water sign perhaps. Like a lot of fiery energy here, yes. But you're in your head about it. Wow. Okay, so there could be a lot of people in the mix here, Gem. Definitely a partnership for a lot of you, yes. It is definitely and a lot of passion here. Okay, so if this is applying to romance, it is a true partnership. It is equal give and take. There's a lot of passion here. There is a lot of matching of energies. For some of you, it's the divine counterpart here, because we got the King and the Queen of Cups here. So it is someone, wow. But yeah, definitely a lot of people here. So there could be third-party situations going on in the situation, Gem. And that is not surprising with that Lover's card there. Yes, walking away from something. Somebody's walking away from something. You are walking away from something, a situation, or somebody that you have your eye on. It's definitely, yeah, ending that cycle. You're bringing it down. There you are, showing up as a magician. This is fated. Fated. Yes. Wow. Now, so much fire in that. But if you are not dealing with a fire sign or with a water sign here, and if you're not dealing with a romantic situation, this is something that you feel extremely passionate about, extremely driven toward, extreme urges here to move in a particular direction. And for some of you, it looks as though it is sudden. Okay, but yes, definitely well thought out. And if you are moving towards some other situation that is not involving romance, a romantic partnership, and you're making some other kind of decision, then it is something that you are suddenly, I'm hearing, driven toward. But there may be a lot of competition here. There may be a lot of competition here, okay? A lot of hats in the ring. Definitely a lot of competition. I'm hearing you're going to rise above the competition here. Going to be rising above the competition here, Jen. Yeah, it's just like you've got this wisdom. You've got this wisdom within you. You have an inner knowing, and you have like some sort of lead over the, you have some sort of lead over the rest of the path. Okay, just take that as it resonates. So you have some sort of lead over the rest of the path. So if this is a job, for example, you are a step above the other applicants. If it is a romantic situation, then you are standing out above the rest. Spirit wants you to take your time with this, though. Take your time, even though you're feeling as though you want to rush toward it. Spirit is guiding you to take your time with the decision, with the decision itself. Okay. There's something about time to consider, taking time to consider. I'm hearing approach, taking time to consider your approach. Yes, definitely. There's like the healing here going on. Spirit wants you to take your time with this, okay? For some of you, it's about deciding actual physical health, deciding approaches to take within that, like maybe moving toward a more holistic, alternative medicines and that kind of thing. Considering that, doing research on it. For some of you, that is what it is applying to. Okay. What else for gems? Romance. Keep an open mind. So Spirit is saying keep an open mind. So keep an open mind about potential partners and approaches. Keep an open mind. There's some strategy that has not worked for you in the past. They're saying it didn't work for you in the past. Why would you think it would work now? So change your approach, gems. Okay, so in some of these situations, maybe you were seeing red flags that weren't there. Yeah, definitely a lot of healing. It's moving something to the next level, though. It's next level healing. It is next level partnerships. It is next level jobs, careers. But yes, absolutely. Reconsider your approach here. Okay, gems, I hope that resonated. I hope you have a great June. And yeah, just like slow it down when you're making this decision, okay? And don't feel as though you are going to get lost in the crowd because you're going to be standing out, okay? Considering ways to make yourself stand out from the rest. Nice. But you're just like on top of things is what I'm hearing. You're on top of things and Spirit wants you to remain that way. Yeah, I'm just hearing that again. Just like considering your approach. Okay, clearing. And I'm going to sip of water. I'm going to shuffle here. Before I move on to Libra. Okay. Again, guys, if you would like to book a private reading with me, please connect with me on Messenger or sherrijens@gmail.com. I've got a wide variety of styles and price ranges to meet your needs. Moving on now. All right, here we go. Libra for June 2022, or whenever you find this reading. It's also a timeless reading. Here we go. Libra for Libra. Some of you are leaving a long-term situation here, Libra, or considering it. Yes, something has... and that one got stuck in the deck there. But yes, there's something here. I'm hearing regaining balance, regaining power, regaining control. Yeah. Taking a break. Okay, so the situation from the past is coming. Okay, Spirit is giving you some time for pause. Spirit wants you to look at things from a different perspective. That is what I'm hearing. Take time to look at things in a new way. Take time to look at things in a new way here. having a fresh perspective on this situation from your past. Now, this can be romantic, it can be platonic, it can be familial. Spirit is asking you to use the wisdom that you have gained. Moving into this next cycle and seeing your limitations, self-limiting beliefs around it. There was something that had you feeling constricted about the way you were seeing something. So Spirit is saying, go ahead and just take time here to connect so you can get this fresh perspective on it, and it's going to help you to understand or be able to respond better to this situation when it comes in. Definitely somebody coming in. So it could be a job situation, returning against family, friend, definitely romance as well. Okay, someone returning from your past. And we are in Mercury retrograde as I am recording this in real time. So that is not a surprise. Here we go. Yeah, Spirit is saying just, take a minute to assess, reassess. Yes, learning, applying these lessons and surrendering to divine. Absolutely. Okay, what else for Libra? From the past, definitely releasing. So for some of you, it's about releasing an ex or energies around it or ways of thinking about it. You're releasing an ideal. You're releasing an ideal. Releasing an idea, releasing an ideal. Okay? All right, and what else for Libra for June 2022? Yes, releasing an old way of thinking, releasing an old way of responding. Libra. And it's because you have gained this wisdom. Yeah, a new start. So for some of you, you're getting a new start in something. Believe in the impossible here. And looking at the bigger picture. Yeah, you can't make this up. There's something about that, seeing that bigger picture here, seeing the bigger picture and getting this new perspective, a unique perspective now that you have learned some lessons here. Since this situation I'm hearing was last in your life, since this situation happened, since this situation presented itself, and you are being guided again to release. I'm hearing control, like releasing control. So there may have been some control issues here or some power struggles here in that situation. Yeah, it's definitely a partnership for some of you, applying to romance. For others, it could be, business callings, but it's some kind of partnership here, okay? All right, I hope that resonated, Libra. I hope you have a great June. And moving on to Aquarius. Again, guys, if you would like to book a private reading with me, please connect with me on Messenger or at sherrijens@gmail.com, and we'll get that set up for you right away. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Moving on to Aquarius. Guys, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to shuffle and get a sip of water here. Okay, for Aquarius, June 2022, or whenever you find this reading, it will resonate in the next 30 days. All right, here we go, Aquarius. I'm hearing contact for Aquarius spirit. What is in Aquarius' highest best good to know right now? June 2022. Okay, releasing conflict here. Releasing, rebirth. Here we go. Rebirth. You may be dealing with a Scorpio. There's a time of rebirth here. Feeling reborn. Okay, so there may be some resistance here to ending an old cycle, to ending a past cycle. Not wanting to release the burdens. Like an unwillingness to release the burdens. Okay, I'm hearing the situation was released. The situation was released. The one that caused pain. So that situation has been released, but the burdens around it have not been yet. So there's some resistance. That cycle's not quite over. There's some resistance. But things are coming into balance and renewal here with this rebirth. It's like a phoenix rising. Phoenix rising moment. Some of you may be dealing with a Leo. You may be dealing with a Scorpio. You may be dealing with a Taurus. For some of you, this is a divine counterpart situation and decision and law. Regardless, it is making a decision about something that will affect your life. It will have a great effect on your life right now, in the future. Okay, what else? This rebirth, though, it's rising from the ashes. It's the feeling of rising from the ashes. I'm hearing phoenix. Like a phoenix reborn. It's a time of rebirth here for you. Yes, slow movement forward after that. Yeah, so I'm just hearing let it burn, let it burn. So just letting it burn away to release and surrender. What else for Aquarius? For June 2022 for Aquarius. Yeah, some of you are stuck in your head about something. So Spirit says it's okay to take care of yourself here. It's okay to take care of yourself. Pay attention to what makes you feel nurtured, I'm hearing. For some of you, it's about exchanging energies, exchanging gifts, exchanging goods and services. Okay, so hold the space. Some of you may be feeling drawn toward a business based in nature, natural products on the earth. I'm hearing farming. I'm hearing herbology. Yes, becoming an herbalist. For some of you Aquarians, you may be feeling led to that. For others of you, you're going to have a lot of healing in the forest, in the woods. So Spirit is guiding you to spend time in nature, for sure. For sure. As you are going through this transformation, this rebirth here. Confidence, yeah. So Spirit is saying you can have, please have the confidence. Please know that you can do this. Please know that this transformation is coming. This transmutation here. The energy's gaining momentum. Yes, so rest up. I'm hearing rest up, Aquarians, because the shift is coming. Like the shift is coming. Okay, so romance for Aquarians for June 2022 or whenever you find this reading. Okay, there's something involving children here. Yes, healing the inner child here. Romantic feelings. So for some of you, it's like about exploring romantic feelings or expressing them. worth waiting for. So yes, and if this is not applying to romantic situations, then it is applying in a general sense that it's okay for you to have this romantic feeling about life, this romantic approach to life. And what I mean by that is living romantically, like seeing the romance of the moment, finding the romance in a cup of tea, for example. Just enjoying it to its fullest. Just like the celebration of each moment, the celebration of each little moment and each little thing, you know, which is not a little thing. It never is a little thing, right? So it's just like enjoying those little things. It's going to bring you healing, remembering the things that brought you joy as a child, and allowing yourself to do that, allowing yourself the time to do that as you are. That will help you to replenish as you are healing your inner child and moving through this transformation here. Okay? Yes, definitely. Because that takes a lot out of you, right? I mean, like the phoenix rising. I mean, that's not easy. That's not easy. Right? It takes a lot of energy. This is about major energy expenditure here to reinvent and have this rebirth, reinventing oneself. And rising up from the ashes takes a lot of energy. So Spirit is guiding you to get back to yourself and to heal your inner child. Like, feed your inner child. Do something that brings you joy. You know, whatever you enjoyed as a child. Those kinds of things will bring you joy and replenish your soul as you're going through this transformation. I hope that resonated, Aquarius, and I hope it was helpful. I hope you have a brilliant June. Much love to you, and thank you to all of you, and thank you so much for joining me. And again, if you want to book a private reading with me, please connect with me on Messenger or at sherrijens@gmail.com, and we'll get that set up for you. All right, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Much love to you guys. Thank you, and I'll see you again soon. Namaste.